Still has this bait. Here we go. Fish on. What in the world is that? Holy smokes. Nice fish. Nice fish. Easy, buddy. No, I'm not gonna be able to stop him. I'm not gonna be able to stop him. What's going on, everybody? Nick from 618 Fishing here, and welcome back to another fishing adventure. The hunt for a triple-digit catfish continues today. We are heading to the same spillway that I fished last week because when I was there, I caught a monster blue catfish, but I also lost a giant fish as well. I'm excited to get out there.
Oh, all of these thresholds can't hold me down. Push through the crossroads and I hit the ground, yeah. No different picture to the bigger frame. To find my place, I don't need a change.
We have nearly made it to the fishing spot. Last time I was out here, this boat ramp that was downstream from the spillway was covered with mud. But since then, the river level has risen a little bit. I was actually able to use that boat ramp, which is going to make getting to this spot a whole lot easier. We should be there in no time. Last time I was here, I fished entirely from the bank. So let's go ahead and start right here in the kayak and toss some baits out here in this turbulent water. That looks like an excellent bait. Here we go.
Moving these mountains that are in my view. No room for doubting that I'll see it through.
Okay, this current is a little bit too intense. I'm having a real difficulty keeping my baits stationary. I've already got one of my rigs snagged. Let's go ahead and hop on over to the other side because that water looks a whole lot more calm than this water. Okay, I have parked the kayak opposite of where we were just at. I ended up losing both of my big catfish rigs, so I had to completely retie. But this spot out here looks a lot better. This water is calm and it's right next to that current. Let's toss out some giant chunks of bait right here to see if there is a monster fish hiding. I have not had a single bite from this spot. It is time we move closer to the spillway. We have made it to the spot where I have caught all of my biggest catfish. Let's toss some baits out right here. I am excited. All right, still has this bait. Here we go. Fish on. What in the world is that? Holy smokes. What did we just hook into? This is a nice fish, you guys. Nice fish, nice fish. Oh man. No, he broke off. What was that? That is so unfortunate. I was trying to catch a small bait fish and I hooked into something big. I've got some much heavier tackle. Let's see if we can get another chance. I thought the fishing was bad on my last trip out here, but I have not been able to catch a single fish so far today. I've had a couple on, but that is about it. And I've been out here for hours. I am hoping as the sun starts to get lower in the sky, the fishing activity will pick up. I am back over by the kayak. Let's give this spot another try. There we go, fish on. Oh, please, please, please stay on. What in the world is that? Oh, we have to land this fish. Oh my gosh. This is a nice fish. There we go, you guys. Finally got a fish today. And it is a really nice, it looks like a hybrid bass, possibly. What an awesome first catch. See you later, buddy. I'll be honest, I thought I was gonna get skunked today, but luckily that was not the case. And the first fish that we caught out here appears to be a hybrid bass, which is super surprising. Not the fish that I am after, but I will take it. I caught that fish by tossing out a weightless night crawler and letting it drift in the current. Let's go ahead and toss another one back out there. I thought the fishing the last time I was here was tough, but boy, oh boy, was today a struggle. I was nearly skunked. I caught that last fish just as the sun was setting, and that is all I have to show for this entire day of fishing. That is incredibly unfortunate. The search for that monster catfish continues. Day one was by far one of the worst days of fishing that I have had in a very long time. So to turn things around, we are heading to the Pond of Giants. Hopefully we'll be able to catch a monster fish. Okay, we have made it to a pretty decent looking spot of the pond. Over here to my left is the aerator, and I am currently sitting in some shade, which I am a fan of, and I think that's where the fish are gonna be hiding as well. Let's toss out this piece of night crawler. Here we go, first cast. All right. Perfect, we just caught our first bluegill. Since that bluegill was over there, I can only assume that there are some big predators over there feeding on the bluegill as well. So let's go ahead and toss out this live bluegill underneath the float to try to target one of those giants. Oh, there's the tape. Something has this, guys. Here we go. Fish on. Oh no, 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 no. You've got to be joking. That is not a fish. That is a giant snapping turtle. Let's get this guy to the bank and attempt to get the hook out. Look at the size of that turtle. Dang, this guy is a beast. There we go, hook is out. That was not the pond monster that I was after today, but that is what we've gotten so far. Other than that, I've only been able to catch bluegill. That dude was a beast. I'm glad I was able to get the hook out and send him on his way, but we are still in search of that monster fish. The kayak has not been working today, so let's go ahead and try tossing some baits out from the bank. Fish on. Holy smokes, did you guys see that? That fish jumped about 3 feet out of the water. There we go. Finally caught a fish that was not a bluegill. It is not a monster, but it is a healthy little largemouth bass. I will take it. See you later, buddy. I was just casting around this white curly tail grub on my ultralights while I wait for something to hit my two big baits. That's what that bass picked up. Let's toss it back out there and see if we can catch an even bigger fish. There we go. Oh, no. Oh, it's still on. Yes, big fish, big fish. Oh, no, 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 no. Something giant, you guys. Something giant picked up my bait. Easy, buddy. Holy cow. What did we just hook into? I thought it came off for a second. He just charged me underwater. He is still on, and it is a big fish. I am way outgunned right now. I've been hoping to catch a big fish all day, and we finally hooked into one. No, 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 easy. Easy, buddy. No, I'm not gonna be able to stop him. I'm not gonna be able to stop him. There are snags all over down there. It's gonna be a miracle if we can get this guy to the bank. I'm just gonna have to let him tire himself out because he is in full control at this point. It is not impossible to land a big fish with an ultralight, but a lot of things have to go right for that to happen. Oh, he is going right for a snag. Okay, he turned around. It is getting dark very quickly. I'm trying to land this guy before it gets pitch black, but I honestly have no idea how long this is gonna take because this is a powerful fish. Okay, I've got my net right over here. He's getting a little close. I don't think he's done yet. Let's try to work him towards the net. Okay, I've got the net. What is that? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. In the net. Holy smokes, you guys, we did it. We did it. We just caught a monster channel catfish. Oh my gosh. This guy picked up the white curly tail grub on my ultralight. That fight took forever, but somehow, some way, we got this guy in the net. I cannot believe this right now. What an epic fish. What an epic fight. This is one of the biggest channel catfish that I've ever caught. Let's go ahead and get a weight of this fish. Almost 9.5 pounds. One of the biggest channel catfish that I've ever caught, and by far the biggest one I've ever caught with my ultralight. Look at the size of the head on this catfish. That is crazy. All right, let's let him go. See you later, buddy. Yes. I have caught some epic fish with my ultralight, but that catfish right there ranks up near the top. I did not think we were gonna get him in the net. He was super powerful, but somehow, some way, we got him on the bank, and that is one of the biggest channel catfish that I have ever caught. Now, fishing as a whole was incredibly difficult, but having said that, I still had a lot of fun. If you guys enjoyed this episode, I'd really appreciate it if you left a thumbs up, possibly think about subscribing if you haven't. I will catch you guys on the next one.
And I chase there's a river to the ends of the earth, but it won't battle my bones, it won't rattle my bones. Well, my soul is free on this wide open road, and now I'm bringing it home, now I'm bringing it home.
I have not had a single bite from this spot. It is time we move closer to the spillway. Well, it is hard to get a bite when you have no bait on your hook. That is very unfortunate.